Well, good afternoon or good morning, everybody. Depends on what time of the day you're watching this video, I guess. By way of introduction, my name is Adam Flynn from Biggin Scott Real Estate, and I'm glad and lucky to be joined today by Ken Rose and Peng Chung, who are the new directors from our Biggin Scott Mitcham office. Thank you, gents, for your time today, and welcome to Biggin Scott.
Thank you.
Now, I guess what I wanted to do today is just get a bit of a background in regards to the business and in regards to the both of you personally and your history through real estate. So Ken, I guess we'll start with you. What's been your background in real estate to date or thus far?
Well, I started in Mitcham back in 1970.
Far out.
So probably before you were born.
It actually was.
Yeah. So I worked for a firm for nearly 10 years.
Yep.
And in 1978, at the end of 1978,
yep,
I opened my own office in North Mitcham.
Okay.
Under the banner of Peter Jeffrey.
Sure.
I ran that for a year or so, and then went to Rose Real Estate.
Rose, okay.
In '86, I came into this office,
yes,
where we are now, at 544 Whitehouse Road.
Yep.
And purchased their business, an old established business of Duncan and Cooch.
Okay.
And we've been here ever since.
And then, and that's obviously the business then. It's been a good, strong business, very, very well known, the Mitcham marketplace and the Whitehorse marketplace for, well, since that point in time, and you've recently rebranded to Biggin Scott.
We have indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
We thought it was time.
Yeah.
We were looking for something else. I suppose we were considering our options, and one of those, and I think one of the things we've looked at over the years, is how do we improve our service to our clients.
Sure.
And we thought, and when we met with Biggin Scott, that was the way to go. We
awesome.
Thought there was a number of reasons, and I suppose it was their values that
yep,
we were similar to our own.
Yep.
And we thought their technology, their know-how could be passed on to a better service to our clients.
Fabulous.
And we embrace Biggin Scott brand purely the fact that we get larger coverage.
Yep.
The whole Victoria network.
Yep.
I like the fact that whatever we sell or whatever we list, whatever we rent, the whole franchise network can see our listings.
Sure.
Through the Biggin Scott portal.
Sure.
That impressed me a lot.
Yeah. So Peng, what's your background? Your background to real estate to date?
Well, before I worked with Ken Rose and Rose Real Estate, I was in the optical field for 8 years, and I decided to have a change, and I was in dilemma what I should do, and my wife said to me, why don't you try real estate? Yeah. And you've always liked real estate, and you bought your first house at the age of 20, and she said, why don't you just try that? And hence I joined Rose Real Estate, and here for the last 18 years now.
Yeah, sure, okay. In regards to, I guess, over the recent times, primarily the last sort of 2 or 3 years, have you seen more international Chinese buyers moving into this marketplace?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I started here in 1999, just before 99, and we were selling to the Asian clientele about 6%. Sure. Today, our contracts is about 72% to the Asian clientele market. Yeah. And that comes back to, we just try to get the right target audience for our owners. Yeah. And find out the demographic of locality, what our Asian clientele want. Yeah. Mitcham is the next demographic that they want to invest in, move into. It's now I know you've got a big, strong property management business and a good, thriving sales business. And I know at the moment I guess in essence, you're looking for good people who are looking to be part of the Biggin Scott Mitcham journey. In regards to, from a sales side, what sort of people are you looking for to be part of the team moving forward? We're looking for vibrant, and we look for colleagues that that can work together with our team.
Yep.
And also looks for potential, future career path.
Yep.
And I think Biggin Scott and Mitcham offer that career path for them.
Yep.
Our salespeople currently working for us, they've been long-term colleagues.
Yeah.
And so exciting time. As I said, we're looking for, we're always growing, and we want the next sales people that we're going to employ grows with us, and that's very important.
I think that's one of the things from a franchisor and a franchisee. When we look at different businesses, and that's why we're super excited to have Biggin Scott Mitcham on board, is that they've been a very, very well established business for a very, very long period of time. And some businesses are here 1 minute and gone the next. But I think it's very important that when you look at a business that has been there for a long period of time, there's obviously certain fundamentals, whether it be from a systems point of view, from a structure point of view, from an ethics point of view, that warrant it being around for a long period of time. So if any salesperson coming on board, they're really getting involved in something that is well established, but also in its infancy stages of having joined the Biggin Scott network. Yeah.
I think we are looking for someone to embrace the same values and have that long-term planning, not there for the short-term gain. They're there for the long haul, and as you said, to come in at this point in time when the company has just rebranded. It's exciting for us. We're learning. We want someone to come along with us on that journey.
Well, it's the business, everybody involved in the business, from the property management to the admin to the salespeople to the directors, having embraced the brand, embraced the colours, and we are in our infancy stages now. We're only a month or so into the rebrand, but we're all looking forward to seeing the progress. Looking forward to seeing the growth, and one of the things that I identified with Ken and Peng very, very early on is the attitude. So at Biggin Scott, we really are real estate people, and these two directors right here live and breathe real estate, which is what we're all about at Biggin Scott. So gents, just want to say thank you for your time today. We're looking forward to the future ahead, and it's going to be exciting times, especially over the next 12 months, but the years to come. So thanks for your time, and thank you all for watching out there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your support.